that I'd come up with a little trick for your treaters. In this case, earlier today, I got to thinking about the bowl that we hand out candy in. And this bowl has something in it I call the Bowl Demon. Take a quick look and think about what the trick-or-treaters at your door will say when this little demon comes up to greet them. Alright, so the idea behind the Bowl Demon is very, very simple. If you look inside, you'll see he'll raise his head, and as he comes to the top of the jar, I can show you he'll peek right over the edge at you there. If I pet him on the head and I grab him, I can actually play with him a bit. He needs some point to go back in his jar. This is the same idea as the Squirmel. I just thought, how can we lift something very easily out of a bowl? And what I've got is on my belt here, I have a little cardboard bobbin that I made, and there's a fine piece of magician's thread here, which is largely invisible. Now the camera may be a couple of feet away with bright lights, so it's possible you're seeing a flash, but on a darkened porch or even moderate lighting, you'll never see what's controlling the Bowl Demon. So by tucking that in your waistband, you can move the jar forward, which will bring the demon up to the kids. As you put candy in the bottom of the bowl, and they'll see him rising from the candy. You could even bury your little demon in the candy. And I'll show you in a few minutes how I made this little demon as well. As far as the line goes here, you can use very light fishing line. You might take a little Sharpie marker and darken it just a tad if you like. And there's a ton of fun to be had. I love my little demon. I actually think he's in so many ways cooler than the little Squirmel that started this whole idea out. And they're super, super easy to make. If you want to get a professional thread, if you'd actually like to perform this, because this could be done all sorts of times other than Halloween, I do sell an extra strong super thread, which is what I have on him here, which just can't be seen under normal lighting conditions. So you could perform at a variety of different places. I came up with a different spin on this as well, and I'll just wind the bobbin. He's super easy to store as well. And you unwind the bobbin before you tuck it in your belt to whatever length that you're comfortable working with. And the other idea I had is, if your neighbors are like my neighbors and they're used to you doing strange things, I thought I bought a little cockroach. And I've got these as well. You can usually get these at a 99-cent store. And the idea with the cockroach was, I thought when I reach in and I bring the candy out for the kids, if I had a cockroach on the same line as you see, he could suddenly climb up on my hand. So you may have had him upside down there. But that's the idea. You just position him there, the bottom with your hand. For some reason this guy wants to go upside down. And when you reach in, you have a cockroach run right along the top of your hand. So I thought both of those would be different ideas. I've got a couple of other quick things that I'll show you, including something which will make a big jump when people come to your porch. But the basic demon there, I thought was just a super fun, crafty trick. So happy Halloween, and have a lot of fun with the Bowl Demon.
Okay, making your Bowl Demon is really easy. Start off with some black pom-poms, some fur. There's a lot of different types that you can choose from. I like this stranded fur because you can actually control how thick your Bowl Demon will be. And you'll need a couple of those little eyeballs that are used for stuffed animals. Now simply glue those eyeballs to the sides of the black pom-pom. Next, tie your invisible thread to the end of the strands of fur, and we're going to go ahead and weave those together. I actually just braided them. I used 9 strands of fur in all. You can use whatever is best suited for the fur that you have. The last step is just to take the pom-pom that comprises the head and take the invisible thread, which was tied to the long strands of fur, and pinch it in the bottom of the pom-pom with a little bit of glue. I actually used hot glue for both the eyeballs and for pinching the thread and the fur in between the bottom of the pom-pom. And that makes a good, secure bond that won't come off when your demon is jumping out of its bowl.
Yeah.